In the last episode, we built ourselves a redstone factory which turns rose quartz into some redstone seeds, into some clusters, and then back into some juicy redstone for us. And in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is setting up a nice sugarcane farm over in our home base, and then we're going to be setting up a lumber yard so that we can start producing charcoal and stuff like that, so we can send that all the way back to our other factory so we can keep those smelters up and running constantly. But let's not waste any more time and let's jump straight into it. And inside this chest we have the stuff that is needed to make the stuff we need. So up at the top here, I've got quite a few stuff to get started with our sugarcane farm. So it's just some...
I'm taking all the bottom stuff.
Yeah, you could take the bottom stuff. So it's a water wheel for some power. We've got some harvesters, portable storage interfaces, linear chassis, mechanical bearings, and a barrel for storage. So
nice.
Are we wanting that over here? This stuff?
You've just punched them.
I did just punch those down. I don't know why. But are we want this over
we've got
here?
a nice space here. So boop, 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 boop.
Just boop. Okay, do you want to mine out the first area and then I'll place down the water wheel for us? Are you alright if I do it here? Like just there. Boop. Get some nice power going. Like that.
Okay.
Are you okay with that one? Yep. Wonderful. Because this is going to produce us paper, which we can then use for our variable card. Now, this is optional, isn't it? This variable card, you don't have to have it, but it just makes life a whole lot easier. It does save iron. Do you want to get some water for us, bud? Over here?
I'm on it. Have you got any spare buckets?
I do not, but there should be some in the system, should there not? For us?
I'm on it.
So we just want a mechanical bearing and then some nice cheeky linear chassis. I think 3 will do this way. Like, boop, boop. Do I need... Yeah. Oh, Miles, you're getting taken out, bud, by my mechanical harvester.
Could you not?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Boop. There we go. So if I just place...
fantastic.
I know, it is fantastic. If I place one more on there, boom, and then that. And that's pretty much the system done, isn't it, right there?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
See how efficient we are? Start to finish in less than a minute.
Yeah, no, there is a few other steps that we need to take. One being a barrel on top for storage. Is that going to keep going around? No. I need to super glue it. That's fine. There we go. And then we need a portable storage interface on here as well. And that can also go 1 block up. So something like that. Do you think that's fine? I think that'd be fine, right?
No, go 1 block back and then put it there. Ooh.
All right, that is fine. Portable storage interface. Boop. There you go. You happy with that?
Yep.
All right, wonderful. And then we just need kind of block there, portable storage interface there. Boom. And then that can drop down into somewhere else. Is that all connected? It is now. So that should be the system done. And when the sugarcane grows, that should then get harvested and then deposited off. Now, only thing, Miles, we're being attacked by some people, some phantoms.
Out ready.
Yeah, get your hammer out ready. And we need more sugarcane. So I think we should go on a little adventure to grab some sugarcane, but we should sleep first. So I'm going to sleep and then we'll head off, get some sugarcane. We are back from our trip and we collected quite a bit of sugarcane over here now, and I did do some sprucing up of the thing, so you just got some cobbled deep slate all around with some waterlogged stairs, and I think this is the maximum it can go with this. So if I just place like some sugarcane on top of these here and maybe one at the back there, there we go.
He's doing it.
Gets harvest, and then if we come around here, it should go boop and down into this hopper. So we just need a draw here now.
Nice.
And that should
40
be
dirt.
all good. I accidentally put that in by accident. And what is this wheel all about over here, by the way?
I found it. So do you know like this factory with the TNT that you blew up everywhere?
Yeah.
Well, on my travels to find more sugarcane, I found another one of these. However, it wasn't filled with TNT.
Okay.
It was filled with a lot of create stuff, and there were a windmill.
Oh.
At the front of the windmill was that wheel, so I thought you wanted it for decorational purposes, so I got you.
Obviously, thank you.
I'm a kind guy. In addition to, where are you? Do you like my claw?
Well, I'm over here.
The claw. Where's here?
I'm at sugarcane production still.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, you got a nice claw. Well, you did give me this, didn't you? Some unstable diffs to run around with.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Well, I'm going to put it on. At the moment, I've got Regen 3. Love it, Miles. I don't know what could go wrong right now.
When that runs out, in 5 seconds. Look, you got conduit power.
I'm a conduit right now. I'm loving it.
And now you've got absorption.
It's so far, so good, I've got to say. They should be pretty much done now over here. All we need to do is fill in the rest of the bits as we get more sugarcane, but that shouldn't be anything too crazy. So we can start on our next task, which is setting up our lumber yard. You have all the stuff because you took it out of the thing. So you're the man for the job, Miles. We're using rail carts for this system over here for our lumber yard.
And we're going this way, yeah? Are you happy to go this way?
Yeah, any way you like. So length is up to you.
You want a long way?
I mean, yeah, if you want it to be that long, sure, go for it. You can have it like that.
And then we'll do a cheeky little...
I just put these on my cosmetics, maybe. No, that's very sad. Right, yeah, then you just need a nice little loop-de-loop so they actually turns back around and then comes back onto the tracks.
I think we've figured out the way to do the loop-de-loop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually finish the loop-de-loop at this side as well.
Okay.
So it is like this.
Yeah.
Boom, and get rid of that one and do something like that with a strip. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go on, loop-de-loop. Get
I'm hopping in.
I'll give you a push.
It's so fast.
Go.
Oh, thanks, bud.
You should actually have some powered rails. Yeah, that did a nice loop. And then over here, give you a nice push around.
And another loop-de-loop.
Perfect, another loop-de-loop. So let me get some levers for us so that we can constantly activate this. And boop. So push this around.
Push it.
There we go. Come on, bud. A bit faster. Keep going.
Faster,
there we go. And that should constantly go now, shouldn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. It does a
close.
bit of a slowdown, but I think it's fine. This initial setup. So you should have a cart assembler next.
A cart assembler. Boom. Got it.
So a cart
Boom,
assembler.
You're going there.
That can go, sure, wherever you want. And this is what's going to pick up our stuff. So this does need a redstone signal as well to actually attach the stuff. Now, do you want to place the stuff on it? So you should have some chassis.
Could I do it? If I do it one more forward, does that give it a redstone signal?
No, that's not. I mean, if I put a piece of redstone there, like so, that still won't work because it's not facing it. So yeah, you can just place that wherever you want. That right there.
That works.
That does work. I like that, Miles. You
clean.
Smart thinking. All right. So now is to build the actual contraption that we need. So you should have some chassis, like I said. Here is some super glue as well. Yeah.
Hold that in my offhand.
I think all we need to do is basically put those going sideways. That should be about it. On this.
So like this.
No. Excuse me. Are you okay? Wait. Like, no, on the actual top of it. So like that, you know?
Oh, like...
Don't do that. Yeah, like that. That's how you do it. Okay, wonderful.
No, you can't do that. You haven't got the super glue.
Yeah, no. So the thing with chassis is you don't need super glue. These connect together without super glue.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So it just depends how long you want this. Obviously, we don't need it at both sides. That's what the loop-de-loop's for. So we can keep it at both sides if we want. Not necessary. Do you want it 3? How long do you want this? You can have this as long as you want.
Oh, no. What we can do is have it at both sides.
Yeah.
Have a deployer at one side and saws at the other.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So obviously, I think this first section is going to be a miss because these redstone torches there powering our rails. So far, it's only 2. Do you want it any bigger? So do you want it like 3, 4, 5 wide?
3
each side. That is perfectly fine. And then you should have the saws as well. So we are going to have to make some deployers. Do you want to bash the saws on the front here? Yeah. Does that work with the tree? Yes. Right, let me do this. Because right now, if I put this through here, that picks it up.
Whoa.
And that should start going around. And we should start seeing the saws going.
See how slow it turned around?
Yeah, I'm hoping that's not going to be an issue. Testing phase 1 here, Miles. Let's grow this bad boy. Didn't mean to grow all the thing.
The tree.
Now, is this going to stop and cut it?
It's this time.
It is not. So I think the issue is that it's on the second one and not the bottom. You know, the row. So what we need to go ahead and do. So the way I was doing it originally was right. No. So, I mean, I guess, Miles, if you want to do it like that, then yeah, that's fine. So we will have to revert back to what you did first then. We've managed to sort out our contraption now. So if we go ahead, place the redstone torch there and push it, it should go all the way along and not do any weird turning or anything. So what I'm going to do to turn this off quickly, because what it basically is, if we go into the cart assembly, you can change the options from always face towards motion, Oz actor, or lock rotation. We've just got on lock rotation, so nothing goes crazy. But it did mean we had to put saws on both sides, but that's not too big of an issue. Now, if I go ahead and maybe plant some of these, I'll plant one there, and then I'll do the same on this side. Grab some bone meal. We can see this bad boy in action real quick. So if I do that, push this, go. There we go. It should start mining those down. Turn around, and it would drop anything off if we actually had something there. Like, oh, you actually should have a hopper in your inventory, to be fair.
I don't. I also left that back in the create factory.
You took everything from the chest and then just left it over there. But yeah, then that should be all nicely done. Oh, man. I think this is a pretty nice system here. And then we just need to do some sprucing up here and start
I see what you did there. Spruce.
Spruce it up because it's trees. And then it's just on to making it into charcoal and doing some other stuff with the logs. Yeah, you want to go slap that stuff down, and then we should be all good.
Boom, and boom.
That should start getting deposited now, which is looking pretty nice. How much is in here? Got a few stuff. We can start separating the other stuff out as well, like the sticks and the saplings and such. That should be wonderful. All right, on to making the deployers. I've got the deployers now, so what we can go ahead and do is start placing them on here and configuring them to be the right direction. So we've got to turn around and then filter these bad boys out as well. They should be all filtered now, and this should be all set up.
We just need to plug it in.
Right, do you have any saplings? Because I have 4.
8 saplings, yes.
All right, so let's go ahead and place those inside of there, and then we can give this a redstone signal. Give it a nice little push. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So I do have...
Them deployers are rapid.
Those deployers are rapid. So I'll give it some more bone meal action here. We should start seeing them. Look at that. That is looking pretty nice if you ask me.
Oh, you've ruined it.
I know, I did ruin it with all of this stuff. I'm going to get rid of it real quick. Oh, deposit it in. All of the stuff. How are we looking there? They're looking good.
There's loads of stuff.
Nice. So let's just keep doing this. See if we can get some more of these saplings. So we don't actually need to do any weird stuff with the saplings, do we? Because they should place them all down before. So we should be fine. So like now they'll place down whatever they've picked up. And there we go. I pretty much used all my bone meal. So it's now just a waiting game. And we've already got a stack of logs over here.
Nice. A stack and 3.
Ooh,
let's go.
This is going to be one stacked system, I've got to say.
Hey,
I like it.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. All right, now on to some nice filtration over here. So what's going to happen here is that's all going to get filtered out, and then it's on to the logs. So there's a few things we want to do with the logs. We want to have them smelt into charcoal. We want them then turning, or some of them turning into strips, so we can use them later on for casings.
Andesite casings, yeah.
And then one set of it for planks. So we are going to need it separating out into 3 different things. But a weighted ejector should do the trick. Down here is the weighted ejector, isn't it? Boop. So on there, we
yeah, but on here, you're going to want a drawer.
A drawer? Okay. How come? Any reason why?
To store, so there's no backlog.
Sure. So you just want like that, and then you're going to do, funnel. And that should
like
be
that.
perfect.
Boom.
That's going to go on there. We're going to set this to be 3, and then that's going to, I don't know why I've placed that down. We kind of need to have a location set first before I start placing stuff down.
Boys. No, don't spit out yet.
Oh, where is my config? Oh, nope. Config. Lock. There we go. Wonderful. Where do we want these to go? These nice things. Where are they flying off to?
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Right, because then the weighted ejector goes there. What we are going to need to do is, we can do that at the back here, but we can worry about that later. So these are going to fly off, and these need to land on a bell so we can separate them out.
We just have it in front here. So just something like here, maybe.
Yeah. Do you wanna go this way though? So and we can build a nice house this way.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna have it go this way. So they're gonna fly onto here, and they're then gonna get. I'm just gonna make it like this long for now. So they fly onto this bit, and then they get separated out. So if we have a, I don't know, tunnel like here or something.
Wait, I wonder if can you place like a saw here real quick?
A saw, yeah, you can belt on saws, so you can do that. It actually shows it in the thing.
If you just place the belt there like that, can I do this?
Ooh. Okay, that does show a cheeky way. That guy's eyeing us up. That's fine. So, are you on about for making the thing? So if I do something like that, maybe? Obviously face it.
Rotate that one and then put another saw next to this one.
So you want that?
Or whichever way the saw blades need to spin.
Yeah, we can sort that out afterwards. So,
but I think that works. And then the other piece would go this way and then get cooked.
So we do need some rotational power now. I have some big cogs. Oh, did I give them to you? You should have some large water wheels, I do believe.
I've got some large water wheels. I do indeed.
Right, so where do we want to place those? Do we just want to go underground a bit, just so they're out of the way?
Yeah, we'll go underground so they're out of sight.
All right, let's go quickly get those bad boys set up then. We've got our water wheels set up now underground, so they're a bit out of the way. So we can just go ahead, cover those bad boys
sight,
up.
Out of mind.
Indeed, out of sight, out of mind. You've done a little big cog, small cog action, so they are sped up a little bit, and we changed the location of our belt, so everything's going this way, because that's the way we kind of want our train to be. So, all that's left is... yeah, one gain rotational power to all of these. And then...
which is now done.
I've got the nice tunnel, which should separate some stuff off, and a nice encased fan, which can go...
No, the tunnel doesn't go there, bud.
The tunnel does not go there, because that's where the thing goes. It goes there.
The tunnel goes there, yeah. And then this machine goes to the left one.
So this just needs to move forward there. Can I do it?
And leave it like that?
Yeah, you like it like that? So just put it there. That is perfectly fine. Look at that. So I just need some rotational power over here as well. I've got some encased chain drives, and that is the wrong way.
So
I have a gear stick. There we go. That should be the right way now. I have a bucket of lava as well. And for now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is just place some janky there to stop it. Oh, and Miles is going to set up fire.
We need a depot there.
My bad. We do need a depot there. Do you have the depot? Because I don't have the depot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sulking now.
He's sulking. And then you can just...
oh, you're just using shafts?
Yeah, I'm just using shafts. Well, for now. I can change it up in the future.
All right, okay.
And then just do something like that into... the only reason I didn't want to do that is because that burns. Then.
Oh, yeah. Okay, big man.
Yeah, no. Oh, you just didn't want to break it? Decided against that?
I was getting my axe out.
You were getting angry, Mars. You can say it. And then do you want to just do that? Wonderful. So, if we just lock that bad boy so nothing goes in there, boop, then we should be all good, shouldn't we, to test this system out?
And are we ready?
Change that direction. Yep. That should send 3 out. Fling it on over. Separate those bad boys out. One's being cooked. This is being chopped into planks. There we go.
We've got strip logs and planks.
Strip logs, planks. We got a piece of charcoal here, so take that out. Add that to the filter, and there we go. Only issue I have with this is maybe this bit here. I don't know how this is going to work. Do you know? Because obviously this is filled up now, and I don't know if it's just waiting.
The 3 pieces of oak just sit there waiting.
Oh, so they don't actually get put on over the arcade.
Yeah,
that's pretty nice. Okay, I'm liking it.
Tried and tested. We love it. We love this stuff.
So I think the only thing left to do is to start sprucing stuff up and actually make this look like, a lumberyard, because we've got everything else set up. So pull up all that, Miles. I'm thinking some birch and spruce for our build. Now,
no, we're not using any of this logs that we've just made.
I mean, we can make out of oak if you want to, but oak's bit. I mean, we can use a bit of oak if you want.
Yeah, a tad bit of oak.
A tad bit of oak, but these are just for stuff if we need to make like chests or drawers or anything, or any of the casings that we need. That's what the strip stuff's for. So if we head on over to our meteor, which I know is pretty far away, there are some spruce and birch trees over there, which we can start mining up and bring back, so we can then start our nice cheeky build. We've done quite a bit of tree cutting, and we've got all of these spruce and birch logs inside of here. One thing that was a massive help, we added vein mine to a diamond axe, and we also used our tinker's tools as kind of a magnet, which helped out a lot. So we didn't have to go and find it. Yeah, I know, it was magnificent. But what we can start doing now is laying down the foundations that we want. There we go, and we got our nice little pillars here, and now it's on to the roof game. So you wanted a nice little arch, didn't you? Like with a normal house. So this is going to be made out of both the spruce and the birch. So I'm going to make quite a few
I remember the promise of some oak somewhere.
Yeah, don't worry, Miles. We'll add some oak somewhere, you know.
Okay.
You're not going to miss out. Don't worry about a thing. We've finished doing the roof now over here, and I've got to say, it looks quite spicy with the nice colour difference. I really like the colour difference, especially with the shader. I think it looks pretty nice, especially the birch stuff. And over here, we've got our little house that is coming along. We've kind of got like the footprint that is ready for it. We do have some...
we've got a nice little black swimming pool.
Yeah, we got some oil. That means we're rich, Miles, because we're literally sitting on oil. We're that rich. It's going to be fantastic. So we do have some more stuff that we need to do to the house. So we've got to go around and do this, which, I mean, sure. Yeah, we'll just cut that. That'll just be part of the house, you know. We'll just have that lying there. So let's just continue building up this part of the house then. We have completed the build now. Here it is in its full glory. Our lumberyard. Oh, man. And I think...
it's sweet.
Yeah, I think it's looking pretty sweet as well. Added a few of these logs outside of here with some rails for a nice touch-up around the outside.
Have you been laying logs outside?
I've been laying logs outside, Miles, you know. That's just what I like to do in my spare time. And if we come in here, we can see it all in action. So we've got the charcoal going into a vault, which will be used to pick up when the train comes by, and we set that all up. So this is the inside over here. And then we got a little house bit over here, which we can start, you know, moving some stuff into and make
like our beds.
Yeah, we can move our beds. We don't have to sleep in the prison cell anymore. So we can go ahead and do that. at some point as well. But we're not done just there, Miles, because we still got to make these precision mechanisms, and we got to move on to making some electron tubes. Now, we just need to smelt some iron over there, don't we? In our redstone factory, and that should do
and then
that
pour
trick.
it onto a rose quartz as well. So we've got most of it set up over there. We just need to add the spout and the seared heater, which I've got all that in my inventory.
Yeah.
I do not have a, what's it called? The little a hopper. That's the one.
But that should be very easy to make. And also, while we were doing that build, we also set up the production of the paper over here. Now, Miles, brace yourself, okay? This paper setup is next level.
We don't talk about the paper setup.
The paper setup is something else.
We don't talk about
entirely. So all it is to make paper is just a mechanical press and the sugar cane. So it presses that, and boom! Look at that. It just rolls, Miles. It rolls, okay? Along. That's 10 out of 10. I've got to say. And if you don't like it, well, we've got some issues, okay? We're here at the redstone factory, and first off, we've been getting some comments, and apparently this guy over here, this Mr. Starbuncle, can be sped up by just placing a block right...
Wow!
Whoa! 2,048
I'm not sure if that's too fast.
SUs.
This guy's nuts. Going absolutely crazy for this goal.
That's better than most of our... I actually think we should bring this guy home. He's
Legit.
like super fast and super strong. Oh my, that is actually amazing. Thank you, commenters, for that. But I see already that you've kind of added a little filter here for extra rose quartz that's going on.
Wait, is something just come up?
I don't know if something's up.
No? Watch when redstone comes up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like it's a treat for your eyes. Lewis, it's just shot up some redstone, and it'll make these 3 rose quartz. These will get separated off. One goes that way, one catches that way, one goes that way. Ooh, that was clean.
I like the split off right here that you've added in. I think the
Like
Starbuncle,
basketball.
has like fully upgraded your setup over here with the belts. It's quite insane.
I don't want to alarm you, but this has always been this fast.
Oh, I see. I thought the Mr. Starbuncle did it.
The Starbuncle guy is responsible for 2 belts.
Okay. All right. So over here, I'm assuming we need a spout. Are you wanting to keep that there?
No, that can keep there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I've got the spout.
Yeah.
So the spout can go on the first one here.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Careful not to fling yourself. And it's just the same setup, isn't it, that you've got for the redstone, but for iron over here now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Electron tubes are now being automated. Good job, Miles.
Not 100% automated because, again, we need to bring charcoal and iron over here.
Yeah.
But until then, look at this.
Yeah, it's looking nice. So the only thing you have to do now, well, to get this fully operational as well, is also get this to the train, which is going to be a bit of a pain because we obviously need this in the final craft of stuff. So that's going to be fun to get this out of here and all the
We
way.
could just yeet it straight upstairs and then...
I think that's going to be the plan for anything that we need in here. Is this the only thing we need for this? I think it is, isn't it?
This is the only thing we need to take out, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll probably have to just belt it over here. Then just fully yeet it all the way over there into like a a vault or something.
That's fine.
Yeah. So we're going to wait here, wait for all these to be done, and then we're going to head back home and hopefully set up the automation. Well, not automation, but the recipe for the precision mechanism. We're back at home now, and I have 3 deployers over here. So what we can do is just carry on from this, whichever these ones are, the kinetic mechanisms. We can carry on from them.
Oh, yeah.
And just expand out this way. That's what I was thinking. Just go 3 like that.
Wait, if you get rid of them...
Oh, yeah. What's happening?
Could you not just... Have you got another spare belt?
Oh, you just want to keep belting off that?
Yeah, just do that.
Oh, I mean, if I was Big Brain Miles and I thought like you, then that'd be my first response. And then, yeah, you just want to rotate those around. So the first one that we are going to need inside of here is going to be the variable card. Then electron tubes, which we have. So I'll just go ahead, slap those inside of there. And then the final one is going to be a screwdriver. Now, the screwdriver's over here, just mineral enriched rubber, alloys, and iron ingots. Nothing too crazy. We can go ahead and filter that in. Finally, there's filter, and that in there. And then are you all ready for this now?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Yeah. Oh, do you have a drawer or anything just to place over here at the
I've
end?
got a chest. Will a chest do?
Could you quickly whip that into a drawer by any chance?
Yeah, of course. Are you mad about the spruce one?
No, that's fine. Right, you all ready to see this in action?
You get the sprucey bonus.
Oh, there's one. There's two. And there's three. Boom.
Hey!
Let me...
That's our first. Look how fast we're making these.
Well, yeah, I know. I put there's like a stack of each in there. It's going to go crazy. And with this now, these precision mechanisms being made, we can move on to as well trains, because before we need a sturdy machine, and for the sturdy machine it's a sturdy sheet and precision mechanisms. So we can now move on, make ourselves a train station and get everything really all connected together, make sure these factories are working as they should. But I think with that, Miles, that deserves a nice cheeky rest, because we have pretty much completed chapter 2 over here, which is nice to see. So with that, we are going to go ahead and end the episode there. So if you have enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.